Good morning, everyone. Nice, beautiful morning out this morning. About 50 degrees. Small little breeze in nature. We're gonna try to get all the animals fed this morning. And check on everybody, see how everybody's doing this morning. Come on, Gary. Gary, block Gary off over here. He spends most of his day laying over in the corner. Come on, Gary. What are you doing, Lucy and Bear? Or not Lucy and Bear, Yalla and Bear. I ain't sure where Lucy's at this morning. Now, when we got up, I looked out the front door. She's laying in the front yard, but when we come outside, she's wooting around. So, come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, big gentle giant. Puppies are super jealous. We always start with Gary first. I feel bad for him being by himself. I am tempted to buy another boar. Just so during all these times where he's not with Bella, he will have somebody to be with. I thought when we had babies, I'd have more boys, and I'd wind up with a Barrow. Yeah. I thought I'd wind up with a Barrow that he could have as a companion, but didn't work out that way. So we'll have to see. So we usually go with Gary first. Well, actually, these cats up here first, because if I don't feed them, they will aggravate the living daylights out of me. Just to kind of get them out of the way more than anything. You can't even scoop out feed for them if you don't feed them first. Watch out. Watch out. Come on. Come on, Bear. Come here. There you go.
What happened?
She's going over to the other one first. Oh, Willow. No, Willow. See?
I've had that one.
Yeah, you just pet it. Don't pick it up and let's let it eat as much as it can. You don't see that little runt getting in there eating the regular feed now. I said I just got probably this weekend some point in time I will wean these. I think the run I'm going to leave in for a little bit longer. If it winds up, I know the lady I believe it's Arkansas she's from, is coming and getting Willow and Oreo. I know that for sure. The other, like I said, the other three is from somebody off Craigslist. So I'm hoping they'll come get them. If everything works out and they all, the lady comes and gets hers, and the person from Craigslist comes and gets those other three, that will only leave one over there. So I might wind up having to bring it back over with the runt and Bella, just so it ain't by itself. But we'll have to see. Like I said, I don't have lots of faith in Craigslist. Like I sell the rabbits on Craigslist, and you get people that say they want them, and it's usually only about 1 out of 5 that actually does. So we'll have to see on that one. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they do come and get them. But we'll see. They just told me to message them when it was time. So I think I'll message them if I pull them out this weekend. I'll message them this weekend and see if I get a response back. But we'll get over here, feed the calves and the goats, which is always fun. Yeah, hang on just a second. Let me get everybody backed up. Somebody's wanting to help me this morning. Oh. Good nut. All right, you can come on in now. Okay, so the gate got you shut in. There you go. All right, you can go pour it on that rock in front of the building. Yeah, in front of the building. Yeah. This thing's crazy. All right, pour it on there. Yeah, it was. Crazy goat. Good job. Yeah, Missy and I might come over here in a minute. Missy's over eating on the snuff right now.
From the junk food.
Yeah, if Missy comes over here, she'll run it off. All right, let her eat. Okay, let her eat. You're stopping her from eating. Got our little chicks here. Been trying to move them about 3 times a day. Wait a minute, I'm gonna move it. Let's see if I can move it. Yeah, see if I can move it without letting all of them out.
You need to feed it now.
Yeah, I'll move that feed here. I'll get the feed out here in just a second.
It's got wheels?
Yeah, it's got wheels on it.
I'm going to put it on the side.
Okay, that's how I'm gonna move it right now. Just gonna move it right there.
Let me open it and pet one.
Pet one. You gotta reach in here and get the big boat.
Sorry. I want the chicken.
I don't know if you can get one. You can pet them. Or try to pet them.
I'm trying to get one.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's where they get up and sleep at night time.
Can we get up to make grass and then jump down?
Yeah, they jump down and get the grass.
That's a step.
Yeah, it's a little step.
Any poop in there?
Not yet. We just moved them. And I got in a hurry and I fed all the rabbits. 2 bucks here, doing fine. I can't see that one. He blends in with the dark. I eventually got to fix this light over here. And then this black doe was in here. Let's see, she didn't take last time, so she's not had no babies. Little white doe over here. She's still with us. She was meant to be a meat rabbit, but I didn't get around to it. Now, these babies, I would have to say, these babies are the wildest ones. I think they're the wildest babies I think I've ever had. But we're down to 4 in here, and I'm not sure what happened with these. I know she had 9, which, you know, is a big litter. but they weren't skinny or looked like there's malnutrition or anything like that. But I would just come and every day or so one would be dead. Not sure what went on with them. But yeah, these rabbits are, I mean, I know both of these Harlequins, if I pick them up, man, they'll squeal like bloody murder. The black ones don't seem so bad, but they are skittish. They don't like you fooling with them at all. I said these ain't as bad, but usually, I don't know if it'll, yeah, it's not gonna do it. Usually that one squeals like crazy. Yeah, they're not gonna do it this morning. They're gonna make liars out of me. They're actually being pretty gentle. These over here, let me see if I can get one of these Harlequins. Let's see if they'll do it this morning. Yeah, there. Oh, I know. Easy. Oh, well, it won't sit still if it's not squealing anyway. Oh. Yeah, y'all actually been pretty decent this morning. Y'all make liars out of me. Oh, y'all like kids. Kids make liars out of y'all, huh? But yeah, a lot of them. I mean, me and Josie was just, or maybe it is Josie. I know my daughter said something. Maybe it's just Josie keeping them kind of nervous. The way she runs around and hollers, and she's not gentle with anything. But I have come over and picked them up without her, and they've done it. So I don't think it's just her. Like I said, we come over when we was feeding them and got a couple out. They seem like they're pretty gentle this morning, so maybe they're coming around. But yeah, I know it's one day I picked one up, man, it squealed, had the dogs a barking, but we're gonna go down here and feed these other animals and try to finish up Andy this morning. And I may try to see if I can get that black ewe and see if I can get her at least started. Maybe I don't know if I want to wrestle them and hold them down, or if I want to try to do them like I do. They don't really stand as still while they're eating as Andy does, so I don't know if I can do them that way. But we're gonna go down here and feed these other animals real quick. Well, we wrapped up morning chores. Just got done doing the watering, which sometimes takes just about as long as it does to feed everything. Wasn't too bad this morning. Gary didn't need any water this morning. Had to bring 2 5-gallon buckets over for the calf and the goats. And of course the rabbits, the little chickens over here had to have water. Sheep had to have water. Pigs, they were all right. The meat pigs up there. But yeah, Greg asked me how long it normally takes me. Like I said, most time, me and Josie, like this morning was probably about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And Josie usually is right with me with the feeding on everything. So that kind of slows it down somewhat. Like I said, in the water, depending on water slows you down. If I wanted to rush through it, the mornings take longer than the evenings. The evenings usually is not as long. If I wanted to rush through it, the mornings, I could probably do the mornings in probably about 45 minutes. Now, I would hurt somebody's feelings desperately, really bad, if I rushed through it and didn't let her help. But I have done it in the evenings a time or two where I've not let her help and just rushed through it to if we had something or if it's getting dark or something like that. I've not really ever done it in the mornings on her. But got that part done. Check her stump out here. This is day 3 on this stump. Didn't burn completely through that root. I'm gonna try. Y'all can see it's burned a lot of it out, and all this dirt's fell over here. I'm gonna cut that part through, or try to anyway. Still pretty good size, but I'm gonna try to cut through it with the axe and see how much this thing wiggles. I'm gonna dig some of that dirt out too. Because all this dirt, like I said, that's one thing, burning them helps that dirt. It loosens it up and it all fall out. So all that dirt's fell out there. But we're gonna try that and see how much dirt I can get out, cut that root out and see how much that thing wiggles. See if we want to wiggle it out there. I don't know. Yeah, that's still in there pretty good. I'm going to see. I might just bring a big piece of wood over here. See if I can get where I got more of an up pull to it. Get a piece of wood and see if I can get a different angle on it. Well, it's still in there pretty solid. I'm gonna go ahead and build another fire today. See if I can't burn out some more of that trunk and get that going. Like I said, this is day 3, so if I can get that thing burnt out today, that'd be great. Yeah, I really didn't want that to break off like that. I was hoping to pull that whole root up out of the ground, but oh well, it's out there anyway. Hope I ain't boring y'all to death with getting stumps out of the ground, but this is what I got going on right now. But yeah, like I said, after we done the feeding this morning and stuff, I've worked on these stumps. I've burned on this one some more today because it wasn't pulling out. So we've been burning on it. It's wiggling a lot now. I think it's just going to burn in too, which will work. We can just get it out of the ground that way. I got tired sawing wood and splitting wood over there, so I come over here and start playing around on this big collection of stumps right here. As y'all see, this is that section. It's got this big one, that big one, then a medium-sized one there, and a small one over there. So it's a collection of 4 there. So I figure I'm going to try to work on this. Now, this is probably the biggest stump that I've done so far, and that is a massive, massive root coming out of there. But I chop that one off. This is kind of the start. This is how it starts. It's real super slow at the beginning of it. Like I said, this one's on this hillside, so I got a good run off here. But I'll just peel around on this. Like I said, it's not hard. Sometimes chopping through those roots with axe, now that's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's not super hard. But yeah, this is kind of, like I said, I didn't video is chopping wood or splitting wood or any of that stuff, because I figure y'all gonna get burned out on that too, because they'll get ready to have a whole lot of that going on, I guess. Like I said, it just is what it is. I'm hoping with this firewood and selling the little piggies. Now I will have some pig video stuff coming up, but selling these little piggies and the firewood and all that, that'll get me what I need on my grass seed, and I can get what I want to get sowed over here in grass seed. So that'll be a plus, but I can get it sowed this fall. So I'll have all this sowed. We'll see how that goes. I think I'm gonna probably video sharing that little black sheep. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna go up her tonight when I feed, and if she'll stand still while she's eating and let me do it, I'll do it that way, because it's a lot easier than wrestling them down on the ground. Like I said, I've done Andy. It took 2.5 days basically. Morning, evening, and then another morning, and got him all sheared off. So if those 2 little goats would do that for me, I just do it that way, because I mean that's simple. 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and be done without having to wrestle them down on the ground and all that stuff. I just got those 3, so it's not a big deal. But we'll try to get some different content coming up. Like I said, I know this is just what I got. I mean, like I said, that's the thing with homesteading and farming. A lot of times it's just the same thing over and over and over, the same chores twice a day. Just what it is. Maybe one of these days we'll be able to build a new barn or build some hay sheds or something. Maybe one of these days. I wanted to mention this. This is the first year since I've had this place. This is the first year that I just figured it up in my head. I've just about broke even this year. Doing my side jobs and with the animals that I've sold this year and the firewood and stuff like that, I broke even, which is really good. So maybe if we keep building up, maybe we'll start making some profit. But it's kind of easy to do the math. I usually, basically I tell my wife I need $100 a week for feed. And I don't tell her that I don't really spend $100 a week on feed. But that's gas, me and Josie going out and eating. That leaves money left over for birthday parties and all this other stuff that we go do, and just running around and stopping and getting this or that or whatever. But so $5,200 a year. But counting my side jobs I've done, the animals I've sold, the firewood I've sold, and all that stuff, I've just about broke even. I ain't paying my land payment or anything like that. but we're getting there. It's like I said, this is the first year that I've even come close to breaking even. Like I said, if you take out all the other stuff, the gas and the eating out and all that stuff, I definitely have broke even with just feed. I've covered my feed cost this year. So that's excellent, and it's a good thing. Like I said, we're growing, we're getting there. Hopefully next year I'll have a few more animals to sell, and hopefully everything keep going good. We can get some grass, maybe we'll get more animals, things like that. But I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. It's almost time for dinner and stuff. The wind's been blowing out. I actually put a rain test back. They dropped it back to real late Thursday night, Friday morning, around midnight area. But they've got to deduct 50% now, so maybe it don't look like it's going to be any kind of big rain, but maybe we'll get some rain and get some rain on this grass and ryegrass and stuff that I've sowed out here. But keep my fingers crossed on that. Hopefully we get a little bit of rain. Like I said, I'm enjoying the beautiful weather. It is beautiful. Trey, you keep saying it's a beautiful day. It has been. It has been in the 70s, upper 60s, 40s, 50s in the mornings. It has been some great working weather, and I love that, but we do need some rain. It's super dry. Fire season get ready to kick in, and if we don't get some rain, there'll be a lot of forest fires around here. We're one whole all to the south, and would be south, pretty much all south of us, west and east, both ways, is all Daniel Boone National Forest. So a lot of times there's a lot of forest fires in this area. People getting in there and going camping, different things, hunting, whatnot, and throwing cigarettes down or what have you. I don't know, building campfires, or I don't know, but hopefully we'll get some rain and we'll keep that down. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and we're gonna wrap it up for this one, and hope everybody's doing okay, and we'll catch you on the next one.